which one of the answers of these equations have been incorrectly written in scientific notation. So first of all, anytime you have a number converted into scientific notation, such as in letter A, where we have 0.1234100, and it's stating that it should be equal to 1.00 times 10 to the negative 5. Let's see if that's true. So sig figs have to remain intact. So this value has these three significant figures, which would mean that if I change this into scientific notation, I would have a coefficient or mantissa of 1.00 times 10 to the, and then I move the decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 10 to the negative 5. Since these two are the same, this is a true statement. For letter B, pi is given as 3.14 times 10 to the 0. And pi is considered an exact value, which means it has an infinite number of sig figs. So really, the sig figs could be as short or long as pi can possibly be written. So this is a correct statement. For letter C, we have 0.11 minus 0.10, and does that equal 1.0 times 10 to the negative 2? So first, I need to subtract these two values. And we get 0.01. However, it's a subtraction, which means that we need to base our answer, we have to round our answer based on number of decimal places. Both of these values have 2 decimal places, so because 0.01 has 2 decimal places, it's already rounded correctly. Now, if I were to change 0.01 into scientific notation, this is the only significant figure. So I would have 1 times 10 to the, and then I move the decimal 1 2 places, so to the negative 2. Notice that these are not the same. It should just be 1 times 10 to the negative 2, not 1.0 times 10 to the negative 2. So letter C is going to be our answer for this problem. But I'll go ahead and finish out D and E. So we have 0.1234110, 1.0 times 10 to the negative 5. So when you look at this question, the significant figures are these two values. And so I have to include both of them in my coefficient. And then I'm going to write times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 5, which these two are identical. And so yes, it was written correctly. Last is 5280 is equal to 5.28 times 10 to the positive 3. And so when I look at this number, these are the significant figures, and so they are the only things included in my coefficient. And then I'll move the decimal from here 1, 2, 3 places, so I get a positive 3. So this is also correctly written.